So hello, my name is Jorge Trasmonte, and as I mentioned earlier, we're testing the prototype for a fishing-related website we're working on, and I would like you for this test. Basically, I'm going to present to you with some sketches of our solution website, and I'm going to ask you to go through a series of steps of tasks, and I'm going to ask you to speak your mind as whatever you're thinking as you're performing the steps. So I'm going to start showing you 10 screens of what the prototype would be like, and I'm going to ask you to perform certain tasks. And with that said, the first task, so first of all, I'm going to put here the prototype. So
this is a computer screen?
Yes, so this represents a computer screen of the website that I'm trying to develop. Okay. And I'm going to ask you to perform a task. And to perform this task, imagine this is a website, and whenever you want to click on something, you just go and touch whatever you want to click, right? And then if the link takes you somewhere, I'm going to put another screen on top of that represents that other website. Okay, so the first task is find the 8th best lure for beginners. So if I ask you, okay, so you would click on
the read now.
The read now for the top 10 lures. Okay, so if you give me a second, so now this screen loads.
And there it is.
And then
super worm.
Okay, so yes, so in that case, so what would you there? Okay, so the thing would be the Senko worm.
I have a picture here. If I click on it, it'd take you to a picture. I have no idea.
Okay, so you would click there to find out more about that particular lure.
Correct.
Okay, so here it is. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so how would you go back to the homepage? If I tell you now, go back to the homepage.
Is there a back button?
You can use the back button. So you go back. What would you do here?
Back again.
Back again. Okay, so now you're back at the homepage. And the task would be find an article about the alligator that was found at Burke Lake, Virginia.
That would be on here?
Yeah, so if I tell you find a news article.
News, I guess?
Okay, so you click on the button that says news on the top, and give me 1 second. Okay, so now you get this screen, and now what? Where do you find the? Okay, so you click on the article for the alligator.
What's the article?
Okay, so there's the article about the alligator that was found. Now I'm going to ask you to perform the last task. How do you get back home? If you can go back home.
Back.
Okay.
Or maybe would reviews take you there?
No, in this case.
I'll just go back.
Yeah, in this series, if you click reviews, then that will take you to this screen here.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
no.
So how do you get back to the homepage? You go back. Okay. So now the final task is I'm going to ask you about a specific product. It's a reel. So the question is, or the task is, find how much the Shimano T25 reel is and what colors is it available on. So where do you go?
This one?
Okay, so you found a picture. It's a recent review. And then, okay, so now you will get this screen.
Sticky. But it doesn't tell you
So-
if it's red,
so-
black, or camo green.
Okay, so you found the colors, and what about the price?
300 buckaroos.
Okay, thank you. And yeah, with that concludes the task. Thank you very much for your help and your participation. And yeah, thank you again.